Hey guys, I wanted to record a short video because I know a lot of you guys are probably in the end game by now, and if you're playing a spellcaster, you might be looking for things like Prism of Belief and Control Metamorphosis, of course. So I know this is kind of tedious to search for, but I have cracked the code on how to make it just a tiny bit easier. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do it, and I'll explain the thought process. So first, let's say we're looking for some skill, right? So let's say we're looking for essence drain. Actually, well, for the sake of the video, let's do one of the um, higher level ones because they're a little bit easier to search for because the pool is smaller. So let's say we're looking for soul offering, right? Uh, this works for any type of skill as long as it's in the same tier. So I'll explain the whole thing. So let's say we're looking for soul offering, right? So what you want to do, well, first of all, you should probably click on this one, right? What you want to do is click the filter by item stats, and then you get this filled out, right? Well, I already searched a couple of times, so. But anyway, so there's the min and max values in here, and they do actually work. They're not completely random. They have sort of ranges of spells that they can choose from. So the lowest one is 1, and the maximum one is 89, if I'm not mistaken. And the highest tiers are in the lowest numbers, and the lowest tiers are in the highest numbers. So since we are looking for soul offering, this is the highest tier. So one thing to know is that the first, I think, 7, no, I think the first 6 or 5 maybe, are actually auras. So if I were to do a search from 1 to 5, these are all auras, right? Guess and dodge, elemental god flux, all of those. But after 7, sorry, not 7, after 5, I think. Let's see. Let's see, we do from 6 to 7. So I can't remember exactly if it's 6 or 7. Okay, so this is still auras. From 7, there we go. So 7 also includes some auras, but from 7 we start to see the spells, the highest tier spells. So as you can see, we already see Flame Blast, Flicker Strike, Temporal Chains. So basically, well, since we are looking for the highest tier spell, so this is kind of easy, right? We already kind of know the ranges that we're looking for, sort of. We know that it starts at 7, and the highest range can be a little bit higher because there's, a couple of spells in the pool. So the highest range might be like 12 or something for the highest tier skills. So let's say we're looking for soul offering. So let's choose from 7 to 10. I'll turn off the offline mode. Once you narrow it down to which exact number it is, then you can do the offline filter as well. But so it's easier right now to look for. Let's just do online. So let's say we're looking for soul offering, right? So we know that it's the highest tier. So we're starting at 7, and then we're gonna slowly move till we find it. So from 7 to 10, generally try not to get more than 100 results because you can only have 100 results in here. So what you do, you scroll down so you see all the results. You go Control F to search, and then you type in soul. So there's nothing here. So that means it's above 10. So we're gonna do 11 and 13. There we go. We can already see soul offering. So we know soul offering is in this range from 11 to 13. So to narrow it down, let's say we do this. We do 12. Okay, so it's in between 11 and 12. Let's see if it's 11. Spiral volley. Nope. So it must mean that it is 12. There we go. We have soul offering in here. We have Hammer of the Gods and Ancestral Warrior Totems. And as you can see, it's not that difficult. It's a little bit tedious, but it's much more doable than just scrolling down, one by one, or setting the divine price ranges. And right now you can just, do this. And let's say if you want to see if there's any +3, you just copy this and change this to to 3, and there's nothing with +3, but +2 we can see that there's a few, right? So obviously there's one for 1 divine. You would probably get that one. So this is an example of how to search for the prisms for your spells. Hopefully you guys followed. Now let's do the controlled metamorphosis. So for this one, you probably most of you have figured it out already. So kind of the same thing. You do this, and we have values in here. Now the only thing that we care about, well, obviously resistances you care about, but you can adjust these based on your price range, right? But there are, I think, 9 or 10, if I'm not mistaken, total rings. So the very small one being the minimum, being 1, and the highest one being 9 or something like that. I can't remember. Nope. 9th one is the bugged one. Well, actually, I don't know if this is the bugged one, but I assume it's bugged. So the highest one should be 8. Yeah, so the massive ring is 8. So as you can see, the controlled metamorphosis is pretty easy to search. You just go from, you want a very small ring, you go 1. And then you have only very small rings in here. And of course, the rest you can change whatever you want. You want, what's this? Medium? There you go, you got mediums. So hopefully, guys, this video is helpful for you who are in the end game. And yeah, that is it for now. I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.